because that is my horoscope, my star sign, whatever you call it. That is beautiful. The Sagittarius palette did not disappoint. Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. I have moved house, so my setup is completely different. My life is stressed trying to get everything sorted, but I just thought I'm gonna sit down and do some makeup today, just make me happy and feel creative. But yeah, my room's a bit of a mess, like just everything's everywhere, but yeah, I'm just kind of getting used to this new setup and this new room. And let me show you the curtains in here. They're not great, are they? But I thought, let's do some makeup, and I have got the most gorgeous collection of Horoscope palettes from SheGlam. So if you've not heard of SheGlam before, it is a very, very affordable yet amazing quality makeup brand. You can find it on the Shein app or Shein website, and honestly, obviously I do collaborate with them, but they've never sent me a product that I've not liked. It's all really, really good stuff. So let me show you these palettes. They're gorgeous. So I've got every single horoscope, and just look at them. The packaging is so pretty. I really like the illustration on the packaging. By the way, my hands are like covered in fake tan, and basically I used a gradual tan, but there was nothing gradual about it, and my hands are like, so let's ignore that. But yeah, look how gorgeous all of these palettes are. I'm literally obsessed, and when I show you what these look like inside, you're gonna love them. So before we get started, if you do see anything in this video that you want to get your hands on, and I'm pretty sure you will, I have a discount code and it is LTM014. I will put that on the screen as well so you can see that, and I'll also put it in the description with the links to the products. Okay, so I first want to show you a palette on its own, and I'm going to show you the Aries one because that is my horoscope, my star sign, whatever you call it. 10th of April my birthday is, so I want to show you this palette. Again, like the graphic art on front of here, on front of the palette, I love. You have the little symbol, and then let's open it. You've got all your ingredients on the back as well. So this, I'm really sorry, my hands are embarrassingly bad. Right, so this is the palette, and on the inside, look at these colors. How gorgeous. And it says in here, it tells you like a little bit about your star sign. So it says, you're one fearless spirit, Aries, with your symbol being the ram. You dive horns first into everything you do. While your inner fire is one to be admired, it's okay to take a little breather and to rewind. So I just think they're so cute, and they tell you like a little bit about like why they made the palette that sort of color. So we see you, adventurous Aries, being the fiery, feisty sign you are. So basically that's why there's like reds in here. But I just love the whole concept of this collection. So I will show you all the palettes, but I'm not going to swatch them all because there's 13 and this video will be like crazy long if I do. I'll quickly swatch this Aries one to show you right now. I absolutely love this colour story, and look how pigmented the shadows are. They're so gorgeous, and the shimmers are so creamy. So I'm now going to show you like the colours of the rest of the palettes, and then I'm going to pick like another 2 or 3 to swatch. So next we have the Sagittarius palette. I'm a sucker for purples, and look at these, absolutely gorgeous. I think this is going to be one of the palettes I swatch, mainly because of this shade right here. That is beautiful. Next up we've got the Gemini palette. This one's quite a bright palette. I really like the shades in here. That shimmery blue is really pretty as well. Now we've got the Taurus palette. Again, super pretty colours in here. Now we have the Virgo palette, and I feel like this is going to be like very green. Yes, I was very right, like green earthy tones, but I feel like you can create such a beautiful look with this. And look at that one up there, that glitter, wow. Next we have the Scorpio palette. So this is very much like dark, like greys, like smoky colours. I feel like you could create a really good smoky eye with this palette. Now we have the Libra palette. And I feel like this may be like purples and greens. Wow, okay, so I was right about the purples and greens, but I didn't expect like the greens to be that bright. Like, look how bright this palette is. I love it. That purple is really pretty, and these greens are such nice shades. Next up we have the Capricorn palette. This one's very like neutral and earthy. I really like it. And then we have the Cancer palette. This is gorgeous. I love, love, love those pinks and peach colours. Now we have the Leo palette. Again, look how beautiful this is. Then we have the Aquarius palette. I love this so much. This blue colour here is beautiful. Then lastly, we have the Pisces palette. This is so cute. I love this green shade down here. So from that, I kept two aside that I want to swatch, which is the Sagittarius palette and the Virgo one. The Sagittarius palette did not disappoint. Wow. Look at that glitter. I need to use this palette very soon. And this is the Virgo palette, and that glitter, wow. It's such a beautiful colour story as well. I think this has got to be my favourite collection that SheGlam has launched. Everything is just so beautiful and the palettes are amazing. It's such a nice concept as well. I just love everything about it. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. Yeah, that is all of the palettes. I'm sure you've probably seen some that you love, and it's nice to see what your star sign is as well. Comment which one your star sign was below and which one your favourite palette was. I think mine is probably the Sagittarius palette. That one is gorgeous, but I did feel like doing something blue today. So keep watching if you want to see how I got this look. You are going to have to ignore the curtains. They're not great. They literally have a pelmet. That's how old they are. It was like an older couple that lived here before, so obviously this was their style, but it's not for me, that's safe to say. So I've just carved out my brows. I just need to put some concealer on my eyelids, but I decided I wanted to go for something blue today. So I've gone for the Aries, no I lie, the Aquarius and Pisces palette. These are like the two blue ones, and I just thought I want to create something blue. I haven't done a blue look on my eyes in like literally ages, so I thought these are the ones I'm gonna go for. Right, I'm gonna quickly just put some more concealer on my eyes, and then I think I'm gonna dip into which of these palettes first. Let's have a look. I think I'll go in with the Aquarius palette first. Right, so I've just concealed this eye. I'll do that one when the time comes. So we have got some very nice blue shades in here, and I think I'm gonna take like a fluffy brush, and the first shade that I'm gonna dip into is this one right here called Visionary. And or do I do Freedom first? Okay, I'm going to do Freedom first because it's a little bit lighter. I'm going to dip into that. And I'm just going to run this through my crease. That's a really nice blue shade, look at that. I'm just going to kind of use this as like the base blue shade and then blend the other blues into it. So I'm just going to quickly carry on running that along my crease. So that's the blue on. And I just want to say, usually with like blues, I usually find them like really hard to blend. But this one, it's actually really easy to blend. So that was the shade Freedom. That's all over my eyelid. Let me just move my mirror because it's creating a weird cast on my face. And I love that. So now I'm going to take this shade called Visionary, and I'm gonna pop that just under this blue, I think, or kind of blend it in. Let's just see. So yeah, I'm popping that just under this blue, and I do really like that shade. Yeah, I'm just packing that onto there, and that is such a bright blue shade. I love that, it's very pretty. I'm really liking the blues in this palette. That one I just used called Visionary, look how bright that is. They're so pigmented. I really like what I've got on my eyes so far. So now I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called Original, and it's a bit darker. So I'm going to use this to just deepen up the look a bit and pop this in my outer corner. Yeah, look, as you can see, I'm just using that in this sort of section just to deepen up the whole look a little bit. Just the way that all of these blues have blended together, I think looks so nice, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm just going to take like a lighter colour on my inner corner, and then I might put a little bit of this silver glitter shade in. So you can see that I've just used the white, like just to brighten up, and I think it does really bring the look together, to be honest. But like I said, I think I'm gonna like just kind of lightly disperse a little bit of this silver on there. I don't want it to be like boom in your face glitter, but I do want like a light little bit of glitter over there, because you can't go wrong with a bit of glitter. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera. I'll just shine my torch. Is that too intense? I don't know if you can see, but I've just dispersed like a teeny weeny bit of glitter on there. Yeah, it's cute, it looks pretty. I just don't want it to be like intense. Right, so I have actually ended up using a little bit more glitter than I was going to, just because that silver glitter turned out to be so nice. It's called the shade Independent, and I've just like brought it up here, like just to add like a really icy glow. And I think this is like a really icy look that's come together. I'm just gonna take the She Glam Modern Love eyeliner. This is from my previous She Glam video. Like I said, a really good eyeliner, and I'm just going to keep that snug to my lash line, and I'm literally just going to line all along my lash line until it comes to here, and it just makes the lash line look a little bit thicker. And you can see that that like line of eyeliner just brings like the look together really. I'm going to go away and do the rest of my base makeup, and then I'll come back when it's time to just finish off the eyeshadow and add the lashes. So I've now finished most of my base, as you can see. I just need to put my blusher on, but other than that I'm mostly done. So I'm just going to finish off with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take that deeper blue colour, this one, and just pop that in the outer bit of the lash line, just like here. You never want it to be like too harsh on your lash line. You want it to be quite like blown out and smoky. So I've brought that halfway, and then just for the last bit I'm going to take this like lighter blue colour here and just use that to fill in the rest of that space that's there. So now we need to add lashes and mascara, so I'm just going to do my mascara and then I'll do the lashes. I've tried like some pink owls to see how they go, but that's my cat meowing. But this is my completed makeup, and I'm very happy with how it's turned out. Let me give you a close-up of the eyes. I love this glitter. I think it's so pretty. I ended up just doing like 3/4 lashes, but you can see like literally how the lashes transform the whole look. I love these eyeshadows. Overall, they were really easy to blend for blues. Blues usually are not easy to blend at all, but these were great. And I just love that silver glitter. And I think with these palettes you literally have like such a range of colour stories, and I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. Let's see how they actually look. Wow, that works really well. Look how big and bouncy those curls are. Let me take out this side as well. I'm actually a really big fan of how these have turned out. I don't know what these will look like. Oh, hang on actually. No, I don't know. Not the worst. I think they just need a bit of work, and then maybe they'll work. They actually turned out really well. Look at them. So overall, the palettes are literally gorgeous. There's so many to choose from, right? And I think it's cute how you can kind of get your own star sign. I really like my star sign palette, and I was literally like looking at all my like family star signs. I was like, this is yours and this is yours and this is yours. I think it's a really cute concept, and if you're kind of into all the star signs and astrology and that sort of stuff, I think they're really cute. And I think that they make like such a cute gift as well. I will leave my discount codes and all the information, links to the products in the description. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. I feel like it's been a bit scatty and a bit here, there and everywhere, like with the setup and stuff, but that will get better. I'm just kind of getting used to this like new setup, a new bedroom, new house. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.